Yeah, I think this was actually a good thing to do, that goddamn place. Burning lunatics. Currently a weird place. I didn't get the burning part. Sight again. Let's go talk to the Archfiend.
Evening there. Something burning? Ooh, smells like someone burnt the burgers.
Yep. Yeah, I don't smell anything. I got an appointment with LaCroix.
Sure, I'll open her up for you. Jeez, I could go for one of them double-spaced burgers with the onions and the cheese and some bacon and the guacamole.
We're a bit lacking in blood, but I don't think we'll be doing any fighting here.
The Primogens still haven't been contacted by Grout. I thought I made it clear that you were not supposed to come back until we had heard from him.
Yeah, Grout's dead.
Grout's dead? What?
Yeah, and this guy Bach set his house on fire, nearly killed me.
Bach! Every time I think he's lost the scent. So, Bach killed Grout to draw me out.
Yeah, seemed like Grout was already dead when he arrived.
Bach is a hunter. They stalk and kill our kind to appease their god. But like many mortals, their so-called faith is nothing but a conduit through which they quench their killing urge. Who else would have killed Grout?
Yeah, on the way in I saw Nines Rodriguez leaving the mansion.
Look at me. Are you sure it was Nines Rodriguez? Because if it was, the consequences... Do you know where this might lead? Do you really have any idea?
Yeah, why don't you tell me, Captain Dramatic? I'm positive it was Nines. They mean war with the Anarchs, is that right?
It means... Under most circumstances, I would call a blood hunt on the murderer immediately. However, the Anarchs of this city may interpret such an action to be a declaration of war. I do not want a war with them. This decision will take some time. I need to confer with the Primogen on this. In the meantime, I've come to a decision on the Ankaran sarcophagus, and I believe that for the safety of the inhabitants of this city, we need to place the sarcophagus under Camarilla protection until its contents can be confirmed. You're becoming quite indispensable to me. So, out of all my available personnel, I'm going to entrust the retrieval of the sarcophagus to you. It was quietly delivered to the Museum of Natural History a few hours ago.
I'll go at once. Yeah, he won't like any buts or wait. He just wants yes, 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 so that's what he's going to hear from me. That's not probably what I'm going to do. At least at some point I'm going to diverge from what he wants. He's sort of in the habit of lying, like securing the sarcophagus for the interest of the populace. Although when he clearly expressed strong personal interest in the sarcophagus when I went to recount the ship that it arrived on.
The manifest from the Dane shows there was a small box from the same dig on board, but it was listed as missing. Keep an eye open for it. It may have been overlooked. It's crucial we get the sarcophagus in our possession within the next few hours.
Yeah. Yeah, all of these tasks have left me little short on cash.
Yes, of course. Here, I can't have one of my representatives running around wearing attire befitting a cut-rate funeral parlor. Invest it carefully.
500. That should permit me to more quickly bring the sarcophagus to you.
Here are the keys to the front door of the museum. The sarcophagus should be in an examination room of some sort. There's a small security staff on site, but I don't want a massacre. Mortals are just as easy to deceive as they are to kill.
keep the keys. I'm ready to go. Not to the front doors. No keys. No keys needed. We have the keys. Yeah, I'm ready to go.
There is a degree of immediacy attached to this task. Work fast. And, as on the Dane, you are not to open the Ankaran sarcophagus for any reason.
He
Excuse
wants
me.
to open it. Yeah, this is the first item. Fetish in the museum. Now we have a quest for it. Finally, wonder what we get as a reward. We do want to fill up on blood before going. We also, I think we'll go talk to the Anarchs and inform what we found or what I saw. I don't really fancy allying with anyone. But that doesn't mean I'm going to burn my bridges with anyone either. Just that I'll look after my own safety first and own well-being. I'll also visit my apartment to see how Heather is doing and check on my emails.
Listen, kid, you did what you had to do. Just a messenger, right?
Yeah, what do you think happened?
It's a ruse by LaCroix so you can call the blood hunt on knives. Standard smear job, textbook candy bullshit.
Yeah, Knives has enough kindred protection. He shouldn't have to hide. Yeah, what can I do to help?
You're just eager to please, ain't you? I could give a goddamn kid, but I'm sure the boys here would appreciate it if you kept the business as usual. You hear me?
I can do that.
You measly fuck. You got a lot of nerve showing up here, Lick.
Yeah, what an easiest killer.
You think of Knives. Said he killed a goddamn premature.
Yeah, I just saw him there. At least I think I did.
I'm willing to believe you were a patsy in all this, but I'll be watching you, kid. Yeah? Yeah? Who do you want to know about?
Yeah, what about Jack? What's his deal? I'm asking about other vampires.
That's the man there. What a righteous kid. I wish he'd take a more active stance in our fight, but fuck, man, he's Jack. Jack just does his thing. God help anyone who gets in the way. Yeah? Who do you want to know about?
About Damsel.
Mean college girl over there? To be honest, she reminds me of those miserable stateside protester fucks from when I was in Nam. But she's on the right side of this one. Don't let the hippie vibe fool you.
So. Yeah?
About Knives.
I think you better go. No one wants to talk about this right now.
Yeah, I understand. I'll come back later. Okay. Get blood. We can get some from Heather, but we have lost so much. I don't think it's gonna be enough. Definitely don't want to suck on some nasty bomb. I do have standards. Again, this gay shit is still going on here. I'm guessing they're using the same track here, and they just bumped into each other and they don't know what to do. It's slightly humorous. I'm checking if anyone's moving through this alley. I transfer. Wondering what she'll do after the trans. Not actually, yeah, nothing. Continue on her way. And now we're even less blocked than before. I have to suck on someone. Be a prostitute. You might be able to retain the blood. Honesty man. Fail, fail, fail. Fail, 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 fail. And another fail. Yeah, that was just sad. And it's not like our skill is bad at this one. It's like something like 5 and 4. Still, it's good enough. Yeah, I can understand not being able to force yourself on some dangerous enemy, but that's a normal bug, nothing impressive. One's there. Someone here. Come on. If you have seduction skills, this won't be a problem, because you can just go to a bar, talk to the woman there, seduce him, seduce her, and suck blood. And they're usually the higher seduction skill required, the better the target is. So it's very hard to get to suck blood out of something. It's likely also a very good target. So you're looking at getting full health, full blood quite easily. So it's not a totally insignificant thing. It's a bit risky because we don't know what's in front of us. This is a crap target. Need to stop now. We'll go to the apartments now. We can get some more from Heather. That is going to be has to be enough. Problem being mainly that we had the order of not making it a massacre. And it's going to be a problem. I don't think it would be a problem if we were allowed to kill. Then we could just suck up one of the guards alive. Suck one of the guards empty. But since we can't do it, they might be become hostile if we drain them a little bit, leave them alive. And I don't know how much abilities we're going to have to use there. I'm guessing it's mainly trans anyway. So not that heavy in blood consumption, but still maybe blood buffs to get block picking done. Ooh. Okay, let's try to go look.
Finally, you're back. I thought maybe something happened to you. I shouldn't even think such a thing. I mean, if you disappeared, how could I go on? But you're here now. I'm so glad when you're near me.
Yeah. Here's the blood's running out. Yeah, calm down, my pet here. Take me internally, I'm forever yours.
This feeling. It's love. Oh, all I can feel is love for you.
Yep. Using. Rather you showed your love with gifts.
I almost forgot. I got a college loan check today. Here, I want you to take some of the money.
Yeah. Use some new clothes.
I'll try to get more, you know, when I can.
Yep. Share your blood with me. Is it really that low on blood? Yeah, there is okay, but so want to suck her dry. I should have talked to her about the clothing thing. Try to go off clothes. Yeah, that just simply isn't really that practical. You can be very sexy and still have a practical clothing. Yeah, sacrifice. A bishop is sacrificed for the king. I'm guessing that means our primogen is the sacrifice. Friend. Oh. At this point, I'm guessing the king refers to LaCroix. So Bishop got too suspicious, knew something, so he had to get rid of him. Yeah, there's definitely some larger plan going on.
Did you miss me? Judging by the way the board's lit up, I'd say you couldn't live without me. You make me feel so desirable, LA. So many callers, so little time. If you don't get through to me tonight, don't let it break your heart. I'm here each and every AM. So keep dialing those magic numbers and just maybe you'll be as lucky as this caller. What's your name, Night Owl?
Hello, Deb. This is Greg.
Hello, Greg. Up late, aren't we?
Well there, Deb. I work a night shift here at the power plant pretty much alone, and the only thing that gets me through this shift is your pretty little voice.
Thank you, Greg.
Why, I imagine if you was half as pretty as your voice, then you're the prettiest woman in the city.
Aren't you the gentleman?
I imagine you a lot, Deb. Like I said, I'm all by myself, and it does get lonely here. Sometimes a man can't help himself, especially when I hear you. It's like your ears start
We have a television.
A Watt that failed to return Wednesday night was found this morning, though without any trace of its operator or passengers. Cambodian officials have dispatched several military units into the area to search through the surrounding jungle, amidst concerns that it is related to one of a number of Southeastern Asian terrorist organizations based in the region. 3 American citizens are among the missing. The Southland slasher struck again, this time in downtown Los Angeles. The body of Sean Milton, a former convict that was recently released for good behavior, was found butchered, similarly to the other victims of the serial killer. Police believe there may be a connection between Milton's prison past and the slasher. We'll have a full report on this story later tonight. Simon Milligan, host of local cable show Haunted LA, and his crew are reported missing tonight. The team of the popular supernatural-themed program were filming around downtown Los Angeles, according to the show's producer. But friends and family of the crew started to worry when they failed to return from a night of shooting. No trace has been found yet of the Haunted LA team, and rumors by the show's fans speculate the crew met a supernatural end, though police disagree and have started a sweep of the areas where the crew was filming. Police are now confirming that they suspect foul play in the disappearance of the Elizabeth Dane's crew. There is evidence that suggests the crew or several members of the crew were slain, though no names are being released at the moment. One piece in the Elizabeth Dane's cargo was revealed as the Enkarn sarcophagus. Discovered at a dig in Turkey, the sarcophagus was on its way to the Los Angeles Museum of Natural History for a detailed analysis and exhibition. Authorities are expected to release the sarcophagus to the museum in the next few days. A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island, has scientists scratching their heads.
Yeah, I think
found by
that's
a
enough
jogger
for
early
now.
on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away.
I have some items to sell. I'm mainly thinking about the ammunition. Pretty low on it. Pretty much have no millimeter ammo anymore. And the thing is, since we can't kill anyone here, I don't see how we need ammunition for this mission. And if we're lucky, we might be getting a new weapon soon. So maybe it's better to hold on to the cash. Because I don't see us using these weapons immediately after we get even a single better one. It's all over. I'm gonna get rid of these. Well, not rid of, just no real point of getting rid of weapons. But we'll stop using them and buying ammunition for them. We could also visit Mercurio before going to the museum. He might have a new weapon for us.
Baby girl, you know I got what you need.
Yeah, you do, Larry. Got crap, and I needed crap apparently. Sell. And so, okay, 3,000. Sell the knife. $3,000. We'll go to Santa Monica first to meet with Mercurio. See if he has some of those weapons he talked about.
Where to?
Yeah, the guy is definitely in the wrong location in the taxi. Santa Monica. This is only a quick side trip. I don't intend to do anything here. If I get a chance to fill up my blood pool, I'll certainly do that. That's about it.
Went downtown to get my fix. When I went up to the top of the tower, I could hear LaCroix shouting from down the hall. Seems pretty disturbed about the sarcophagus business.
Yeah.
Glad I'm not wrapped up in it.
You're lucky.
Anything I can do for you tonight?
Yeah, so LaCroix definitely wants the sarcophagus for himself. He tries to hide it, but does a pretty bad job of it. So, equipment. Yeah. Knife. Kidding me. Yeah, he doesn't really have anything at this point. Gonna buy anything. We want a proper weapon, something that when we shoot at someone it does damage. Preferably outside stepping range too. We don't do that very well. I'm not sure if I'm going to upgrade research anymore. there would be benefit in it, in the form of getting 3 skill points on some of these. I think we'll have to get access to a new part of town before things happen here in the older places. Come on, let's get going.
Need a ride?
Yes, I do. Just drive.